First off, I'd like to give all praises, glory, and honor to Yahweh, by Hashem, Yahweh Shai, by Hashem, Rakakwadash. Double honors to those apostles and elders from Great Millstone who teach and rule well. A lot of respect to you brothers out there on the highways and byways preaching this truth around the four corners of the earth. And salutations to the hopeful that you guys may be sealed soon. And with that, this your brother Dawaba coming right back at you. And for some reason, when I was doing the lesson just a few minutes ago, it cut off on me. So here's part 2 to it. So Salakia to you brothers. It just happened to cut off on me. I don't know why. So with that being said, man, I know I was at Baruch 3 and 7. So I'm gonna start back at Baruch 3 and 7, and then I'm gonna switch to a few other scriptures. But this is Baruch 3 and 7. This says, "And for this cause thou hast put thy fear in our hearts, to the intent that we should call upon thy name and praise thee in our captivity. For we have called to mind all the iniquity of our forefathers that sinned before thee." So hey, yeah, now we calling upon the Lord in this captivity. It says, "Hey, in the land where you be held captive, you shall remember me and call upon me." And that's what we're doing, man. That's what we're doing, calling upon the Lord, man. Because we're ready to get the hell up out of there. This place sucks, man. I'm tired. I'm tired of getting up in the morning. I'm tired of the elements. I'm tired of sitting up here going to work for a so-called white man. It's worthless ass shit, man. Working for pennies. Can't do nothing. Having motherfuckers over you that's stupid as hell and love this place. Crazy. But this is Baruch 3 and 8. And here's the point that I really want to make. It says, "Behold, we are yet this day in our captivity, where thou hast scattered us for a reproach and a curse, and to be subject to payments according to all the iniquities of our fathers, which departed from the Lord our power." But hey, scattered, a reproach and a curse. We still under the curses, man. You got these so-called white farmers still believing that we supposed to just be happy and go out there and do whatever we want to do. Still under the curses, man. Still under bondage. No matter what you think, even if you're getting paid, they still ain't giving you shit. You still working for nothing. You still ain't getting what you worth. Regardless. And this is what they want. But a lot of so-called black people say, fuck y'all, do it yourself. But hey, all this is all this is just building up to a bad taste in a lot of so-called white people's mouth. Because they've been entitled all their life. They ain't never had to do shit all their life. And they believe in their whole heart that we supposed to serve them and be under them and that they superior to us. Especially these lower level Edomites. They solely truly believe this, and they're about to find out the hard way. This earth was given to y'all for a brief moment to rule over, and y'all done fucked it up. But either way it goes, I'm going to grab a few other scriptures. Sit up here now. These people are trash. This is Amos chapter 1 and verse 9. It says, "Thus saith the Lord thy power, for 3 transgressions of Tyrus, and for 4 I will not turn away the punish thereof, because they delivered the whole captivity to Edom." And it goes into you Hamites. Y'all sold us out to these Edomites. "And remember not the brotherly covenant, but I will send a fire on the wall of Tyrus, which shall devour the palaces thereof." And now we underneath these Edomites' captivity, and still to this day. Just like it says in Baruch 3. To this day, we still are in captivity. So I don't know what so-called black person think that you ain't in captivity. You still in captivity. You can't do shit. You don't have shit. Nothing. They can snatch all that shit away from you. They prove it to Kanye. The moment you say something, P. Diddy, R. Kelly, Bill Cosby, Michael Jackson, so forth and so on. Why you think these mugs ain't just mysteriously just fade away or pass away? These damn devils, man. The moment you say something or go against them, guess what? You through. It's through the power of Yahweh Shemi Awashai that, hey, the elect, man, we standing bold in the face of these motherfuckers, and they can't do shit. They can't do shit because we got the power of Yahweh Shemi Awashai behind us, which these other motherfuckers don't. They trust in Egypt. They trust in this damn world. and fuck them. They're going to die here. Now this is Amos 1 and 11. It says, Thus saith the Lord thy power for 3 transgressions of Edom, and for 4 I will not turn away the punishment thereof, because he did pursue his brother with the sword, and did cast off all pity, and his anger did tear perpetually, and he kept his wrath forever. But I will send a fire upon Teman, which shall devour the palaces of Bozrah. Yeah, you kept your sword going, man. Even after it says after it didn't turn away the punishment. Even after our punishment ended, you kept on going. You went worse. You went worse with the punishment, man. You went hardcore brutality on us. You know, we was already getting fucked up in slavery under you, but at least we had a little better treatment. Man, once slavery ended and Emancipation Proclamation, which all they did was switch us over to another master or whatever you want to call it, ruler, or to it just took us out of one slavery into another. And now all of a sudden now we got brutally bashed. Brutally beat. You know, at least when we was in slavery, you know, the slave master didn't want to just really fuck you up and destroy you that badly because you was worth money. Man, fuck this place, man. And I can't wait. And the Lord said, well, he going to destroy you with a fire. And what's that fire? Nuclear fire. Coming from the nuclear missiles that the Lord going to have. Hey, he going to put on the hearts, which means the mind, which is the Hebrew word lav. You know, lav means mind. You know, which he going to put on the mind of these damn heathens, man, to shoot their missiles over here. You know. But this is coming, man. And we can't wait. But fuck this place, man. Fuck this place. You know, but our people trusted here. They trust in slavery. They trust in this place, man. You know, in all honesty, let me grab that real quick and I end it. This is Isaiah chapter 30. It says, Isaiah chapter 30 and verse 1. Woe to the rebellious children, saith the Lord, that take counsel, but not of me, and that cover with a covering, but not of my spirit, that they may add sin to sin, that they walk to go down into Egypt and have not asked at my mouth, to strengthen themselves in the strength of Pharaoh, and to trust in the shadow of Egypt. And there you go. Our people trust this damn place, man. They put their faith in this place. A lot of people. Now, like I said before, you know, you got a lot of the so-called black people really saying fuck you to those white farmers, you know. But things are going to change at some point. Things are going to get riled up, but things are going to get even worse. And guess what? With the food shortages, with the gas going up, with the economy going down, with everything being high, with the food going up in price, all these things are going to lead to what? That New World Order system, that digital system, that MOTB system. All that's coming. And a lot of people going to put their trust in it, you know. So with that, man, hey, look. Man, hey, brothers, hey, we ain't got too much time. We almost out of this dump. So with that, I'd like to give all praises, glory, and honor to Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahweh Shai, Ba'Hashem Rakakwadash. Double honors to those apostles and elders from Great Millstone who teach and rule well. A lot of respect to you brothers out there on the highways and byways preaching this truth around the four corners of the earth. And salutations to the hopeful elect that you guys may be sealed soon. And with that, I always say stay prayed up, brothers. Pray for each other because we're almost up out of here. So with that, I like to say Kwam Yasharala and the Baba Ball and Ayahabadam Malakiam. Shalom.